It's only a few weeks until we go before the judge.
Does that mean we're going to lose custody of the kids?
The council wants stable families.
What are we going to do?
Everything's going to be okay.
I mean, how do we know that they even want to stay with us?
Because we have a good love. One that can survive life.
Trying is a BBC TV series that's streaming on Apple TV+. It's the story of a couple that for 2 seasons have had misadventures trying to adopt a child, and then finally, when succeeding in this season, well, they keep it going with a British sense of humor.
People have observed that it has a British sensibility when it comes to sense of humor. And I think that is true to a certain extent. But I also think that funny is funny, and it should transcend borders, although it is identifiably British, that even if you aren't from those funny collection of islands, that you can still find it funny. And that is what's interesting about this show being on a streamer, is that it goes around the world. Downton Abbey is a portrayal of British culture. As wonderful as that show is, it creates an impression of England that isn't necessarily true today.
You're saying Downton Abbey is not the way England is right now?
We don't live in a stately home, and if we did, we'd definitely be downstairs. It's nice to be showing a version of Britishness and Englishness, which is about regular folks.
Well, Esther, they're also extremely nice folks. These 2 nice people just don't seem to be able to get a break.
I think that's the thing. They have so many things thrown at them, one after the other, kind of every single episode, it seems. But they still manage to, tackle the world, with a kind of a smile and well, what are you going to do? And keep going at it. I think, most people, when they do come across, I don't know, a hardship, you find the comedy in things. You kind of have to get through the day.
Do. We're watching in real time as it happens to them. So it is an interesting little acting trick, if you will, or maybe simply being good and in character, that we stay with it and still find it funny, even though really some of the things that are happening are simply horrible.
I think humans are incredibly resilient, and as you said, like, things get better. Joy cometh in the morning. Like, it's one of those axioms of life that if you just, keep your head down, better things will come. And that's, I think, what this show's good at, dealing with heavy issues with levity.
You're just as nice as your characters, which is nice. I appreciate it.
Thank you for speaking to us. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Flicks with Patrick Stoner explores the craft and culture of filmmaking that enhance our communities for television stations and websites around the country.